Hi, let's make some videos. I had a long morning, start from 8 o'clock till now, being in the office with the paperwork with people. As you know, maybe I never mentioned this, by the way, or maybe I did, but I'll make a special video regarding to say to represent the list of the service we do. And one of the main stuff we do is to help people to get visa and then to get residency. So this is guaranteed to people when they spend even £5 here in Bulgaria for a property. It's guaranteed that they can start and live here. They can come and go back and forward anytime. They don't need to stay here only 3 months. They don't need to be 3 months and then get out for another 3 months and then come back, so they can stay permanently all the time. So really we can sort out this. So anyone knows our contact in case need to contact to discuss this for you. But this is what gives we to people, not only selling them a property. So every penny they spend, it's worth it. Okay, back now to the place I am. I'm in Elena region and I'm in the village called Volchovci. This village is very popular amongst the Bulgarian people, and because there is down there is a nice guest house. It's a guest complex, very popular not only in this area, it's very popular in Bulgaria. It's called Trukchevata Kashta. So I make some advert to this guy. So when I finish with the video, I'll come and pass his office or restaurant in the town to ask him to give me some money because I advertise him on my channel. Okay, so now the lake called Yovkovci is very close here, just down there. I will show and make a different I will make a different video to show you the separate video to show you the lake later. So while I'm here, I'll show you that the village has not too many properties. The village has maybe about 15 houses, something like this. Most of them are occupied, and you can see the road is not a bad road at all. It's just a it's not bad road, it's just a asphalt road and connected to the main road down there, but it's quiet place here anyway. And Elena is just, let's say, maybe 10 minutes a normal drive from here. So this is the main road, and we are going to see a property which is on my right hand side, and most of the houses are on this side. You can see, yeah, there's no many up this side, and there's only 2 up on this side with a stream. And this is the access to the property. As you can see, part of the house is over there. That's why I'm starting my video from here. So everything comes through this road from here, and you can see the owner's car is parked here. So it's grass road, but wide enough, and you can stop the car here. Then you can see, yeah, if you clean there will be a bit much more nicer, but you can move another 5-6 meters here. Then you got the stream, which is below here, and you got a beautiful access with these concrete slabs down there. So it's really interesting access up from there to here. But even if you stop where my car is on the main road, it's a car park space which not belongs to anyone. So you can stop the car even there, even not need to go here. So it doesn't need to be 4x4. But anyway, we have this access. Then we go down here and you can see the stream. But before we go to show you the house and go to the garden, I'm going to show you what we have here. Here we have, not far away from the house, there is a spring water sink, and I will show you which one, which has been built, and the water comes from the mountain up there, comes to here, and you can see it's leaking here. It's like leaking here, but the water is here, and you can see the pressure. It's really proper pressure, and this water, of course, you can put a hose here, go with the hose through the stream down there, and this is the land belongs to the house we're going to put on the market. So the idea of all this is that you can put a swimming pool there, fill with the water free of charge. Also, you can put a garden area, plant plants and as well you can use this water. So free of charge water. Otherwise the house has its own main water, no problem at all. It's this source here is just a difference. So I'm going out now from the jungle, and this is the access, which is with these concrete slabs. Then you can see the stream. It's a small stream. It's never had more than this water. Even if it's over raining, it never goes up there. And now I'm going to show you the beautiful piece of land before I show you the house. So what we have here, we have 5,084 square meters of regulated land, which is reaching the trees there. All the grass which is cut here, you can see it's included in the land, plus on the side of the house, plus this side, and behind the house has another similar size of a plot. So this piece of land is regulated. Start from this huge, look at the trees. Oh my God, a big, huge trees. So all these huge trees are the border, and behind the trees is the stream, which I just showed you while we've been to the sink. You can see the stream down there. I'll zoom for you. Yeah, but the land is finished here. So all this land is regulated land, and it's 5,084 square meters. I don't remember, did I say it 804? No, 5,084 square meters. And I'm going to show you now. It's a beautiful, amazing place. And it's like a lot of privacy, and it looks like a private park. You know, it reminds me about the big green parks in the middle of big cities, like London. Look at this, beautiful, a really wonderful place. It reminds me about like Central Park in New York, and I've not been there anyway, but it just reminds me of all that, what I've seen on the television. And you can have a look and see this. Yeah, just the border there. But I want to show you, I want to tell you something else, because I did show you now, I'm showing you now the regulated land, and you can see these trees in the forest, and maybe you're wondering what is behind, what is inside there, what is about the forest. Believe it or not, the forest is 2,870 square meters, and it belongs to the property as well, and it's including in the property price. So all this forest there up to the meadow, we're going to reach a meadow, because in my second video I'm start to go through the forest on the trail truck to reach the meadow, because I want to share with you some more videos and some more information and some more maybe surprise for you. So these are regulated land, plus the forest on my right, which is 2,870 square meters, is including and goes with the price of this property, which is typical, nearly 300 years old Bulgarian house, with a very small renovation being done to keep the house strong as it is, and that's it. But all the rest is very, very natural. So you can see the people, they organize the land with the different sections. Here you can see some stones like this around the trees. Used to be a barn, but it's not exist anymore, and it's not on the plan anymore, because being new cadastre came and they took a photo and everything and measured, and the building not here, so that's why it's not including on the plan. You got sections with nice bench. You got a nice, let's show you, like a, you know, stone table. Beautiful, under the shade. You can enjoy your drink, coffee or beer or wine or whatever. And beautiful sections over there with a nice swing. You can see the swing. The rope has been made. The owner's husband, he's working in a ship. So you can see nice ropes came from a ship. And you can have a look and see from here, and you can hear the noise. It reminds me about the Green Park in some places. So I'm going to show you now. Yeah, the land is going up to there, you can see. And here, I'm just going closer to this place here. Here you can have a look and see This is the trail, the track, sorry, which leads us to a nice meadow there. And when we go there on the second video, I will share with you something very, very interesting. So this is the forest border where the forest starts. And if you remember, I told you the forest is including in the price. So I'm climbing up here to show you that the regulated land has some kind of a slope, but it's not that much big. And from here you can see how private is the house. The house is located. Look at this. Listen to the noise of the trees. Leaves trees. Beautiful wind breeze. So you can see, nobody can see you here. Nobody. So I'm going to show you the land, the back part of the land. You can see it's a big size, really big size, very well looked after, clean, cut, you know. So all the forest up to there belongs to the property as well. I'm just repeating and repeating, but I'm amazed with this. You can see here the borders. So really, really nicely done. And I'm going to show from here. So this is the part which is a bit of a big slope. But anyway, you can see the rest is very useful. I don't think it's a big problem, especially this is one of the big disadvantages of the mountains properties, because you always can buy a lot of big plots with a big size of a land, but most of it could be like the slope there, like this one, and never useful. You can see this one is just mostly leveled instead of to be with a big slope. So most of the land with a 5,084 square meters can be used, and it goes up to here. You can see, and you can see the huge walnut trees. Wonderful. Look at this house. It's just like you pick up this house, put it on the plane, and then the plane fly, and while the plane is flying, you just drop it somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful. And at the same time, you're just 10 minutes drive away from Elena. You got proper internet, you got proper road access, except 30 meters from the main road to here, to the house. Proper water, plus an extra one free of charge, plus a proper electric. Beautiful. And you're going to see the very traditional Bulgarian house. Very traditional. And I like everything they kept it inside. So this is the border from this side at the back of the house. So you have a better imagination now what the land and the property looks like. Yeah, and while I'm here, I will do some zoom of the roof. As you can see, the roof is being kept with the original Turkish tiles. The condition of most of them doesn't look so good, but it's really, they're strong enough, or they're more than 2, 3, one above the other. The thing is that the roof has been, this part of the roof has been fixed, and the roof got its waterproof felt under the tiles. So they put back this tile to property to keep the original style of the property. And this is what makes sense for them, you know. So I'll zoom for you and you can see it. It makes sense for them. It keeps the house it is been like 300 years ago, which is good. But you know, people can always change this one if they want. But it's fixed, as the part which used need to be fixed is being fixed. All this is a stone covered by mud, and you can see this from here. So always looks, only this building there is a new building. It's a barbecue shed, and it's a barbecue shed, and you can have a look and see it with the new timbers, new roof. Just they put again the original tiles, which is not bad at all. A nice chimney, a really good type of a barbecue, really good one. So talking about the roof, I'm trying to show you below here, underneath, so you can have a look and see how this looks. You know, all the timbers, most of them are original oak timbers, really strong one. You can have a look at them. Yeah, so I'm really telling you that it's been done many years ago, but it's properly, so you know, like some of these like almost gone, but most of them are strong. So here you can have a look and see underneath it is been fixed a bit, so it doesn't look bad at all. But as I mentioned, everybody can change if they want. Otherwise, look at the beams, strong beams, strong enough, different types of them, really different types of them. But that is what it is, and the people kept, you know, the people kept the style of the house, which I'm very like it, this one. And I know that a lot of people will change this, but it is what it is. And if you want, you can do it. But if not, it can last another, I think, even more than 10 years if you keep the same way, because of the style. Really, really good style. Look at the beams. Really, really nice. And it's a strong one. Here you can see no problem with the moisture at all. So all this is stones and all being covered by this mud. You can see being plastered with the mud, and you can see the up there like mud bricks with all these oak boards. Look at this. Just could be a bit repainted, but it's very natural property. It's very natural property, like the husband of the owner mentioned yesterday when I came here. He mentioned that it's like a Flintstone family, you know, like a Flintstone family, he said. So while I'm here, it's a nice place. While I'm here, I'll show you here from this side. You can have a look and see really what I'm talking about. Look at the strongness of the old original oak beams. Everything is really, really natural. And doesn't look bad at all. There's not even one rotten wood. Not even one rotten wood. Look at this. Look at the carvery, you know, wonderful. And the steps, all as original. So while I'm here, I will show you later upstairs the balcony when we do the next video. But while I'm here, I want to show you the roof of this. As I mentioned, it's a new build, but use the old Turkish tiles to match with the style they keep. And here you can have a look and see how good it is done. A lovely concrete slab with a nice stones, being done really nice. This is being done a new one, looks older, but this one is really old one. Look at them. It's really old one and being done many years ago. Really, really wonderful. Typical Bulgarian stuff for people doing like yarn and clean the garden with this fork we call. It's wooden fork. While I'm here, look at the barbecue area. Beautiful one. You can see that's like this is make it like a type of oven with a special material, special bricks, special plastering of it. So you got this at the back, which means you can put the stuff in here, and you can see it's going this way. So you can put a lamp if you want, you can put a type of a meat if you want, and this is the construction, of course. It's a new one, so seen a lot of this on my videos, but it's good, being done good. And every property it needs something like this, all type of a barbecue. But the way the barbecue is, the constructions is modern, but the barbecue is done by the old style with a special mud and the special bricks. You can have a look and see this is really, really wonderful with a countertop to work. Nice, so you can enjoy in the shed here with a typical Bulgarian like a table cover, let's say this way. Yeah, so we'll go later and see, which is very interesting property. You go from there, then go out from here. A lot of you can hide yourself from the people at the same time and stay in the same house but can't see each other, you know. Okay, I think that is enough for now. So let's go to deep in the forest to cross it, and then we'll see the meadow, and then we'll see the surprise.